Hey there tadpoles, I am the Frog, and today I'm going to be talking about, do video games damage your eyes? Now this is quite a common concern with us gamers. You know, there are myths floating about what playing video games can do to you. You know, there are so many bad things that it can do. It can damage your health in so many ways, and today we're focusing on, can it damage our eyes? Now, is this a myth or is this not? I can confirm this is a myth. So don't worry guys, your eyes are fine. In the long term, video games cannot damage your eyes, although they can damage them in the short term, you know, giving you eye strain and stuff like that. But anyway, let's talk a bit more about it. So I've researched online, loads of scientific articles say that video games cannot damage our eyes. An article here says Dr. Blakeney, or Blakeney, he is an optometric advisor, and he says computers will not permanently damage the eyes. So, you know, computers, TV, or video games, they're all the same thing. Looking at a screen, basically, will not damage your eyes in the long term. But there are some short-term things, such as eye strain. This is where, like, you strain the muscle too hard because you've been focusing your eyes on something for a very long time without having a break. You know, it could also give you headaches, eye discomfort in general, dry or watery eyes, burning eyes, changes in colour perception, blurred vision, or difficulty focusing. So, you know, it all depends on how you look at it. In the long term, video games cannot damage our eyes. In the short term, they can, you know. Sometimes after like an 8-hour gaming session, I get up and my vision is a bit blurry, I got to admit. Also, the reason I've been thinking about this question is because I have glasses, and I know a few other people that have glasses, and we all play video games like since childhood. So is there a correlation? Apparently not. Another myth about video games and eyes is that sitting too close to the screen is bad for your eyes. This is another myth. Again, it can't damage your eyes in the long term. In fact, the American Academy of Ophthalmology says that kids can actually focus up close without eye strain better than adults. So actually, although sitting very close to the screen can actually strain your eyes in the short term, there's no long-term damage. However, some articles suggest that staring at a screen for a very long time, be it playing video games, watching TV, or on your computer, some articles say that there is a risk of getting computer vision syndrome. Computer vision syndrome is a temporary condition resulting from focusing the eyes on a computer display for protracted, uninterrupted periods of time. But again, that's mainly a myth because there's not a lot of evidence to back up, so in the long term it can't damage your eyes. So before you guys click off the video, I have a very interesting health problem that I want to share with you. This sounds really weird actually, but basically I was scrolling through the internet, I was on Wiki, and basically there is a video game related health problem called PlayStation Thumb, and it's also known as Nintenditis. Oh my god. So Nintenditis, also known as Nintendo Thumb or PlayStation Thumb, or Gamer's Grip, you know, there's a lot of names for it, is basically a video game related health problem that states that people who play a lot of video games sometimes get swelling of the thumbs, blisters, or even stressed tendons and nerves. This is so over the top. Guys, comment in the section below if you've ever had Nintenditis, if you've ever felt your thumbs getting blistered, or your thumbs actually, you know, you can't move it properly, because this is ridiculous. Like, how hard is it to play video games? You're literally sitting still and moving your thumb on a joystick and a D-pad and a couple of buttons and stuff like that. Like, how can it damage your tendons or nerves or ligaments? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So comment in the section below if you've ever had Nintendo Thumb before. That's just so ridiculous. But anyway, straying away from the ridiculous side of the video game related health problems, I just want to tell you guys that you should be worried about something else other than your eyes or your thumbs, and that is your back. Your eyes can't get damaged by playing video games, as we just said. Your thumbs, that is just so stupid. Like, who hurts their thumbs on video games? But your back and your neck are the main things that can be damaged by playing too many video games. Now this is all about posture. If you don't sit properly with like your back arched over, and if your neck's at an angle or anything like that, if you sit like that for hours on end, day after day, that will cause long-term back problems. And this is serious stuff, you should Google it. But yeah, other than that little thing, there's really nothing that video games can do, unless you've got a serious addiction. So yeah, thanks for watching, I just thought this would be interesting to put out. I just really wanted to explore this topic because I have glasses and I thought, do I have glasses because I've been playing video games all my life? Clearly the question is no. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Been Tom from the Frog Squad, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, actually, before I go, did you know video games can actually improve your eyesight? Some studies found that playing certain video games, like action-packed, fast-paced video games like Call of Duty, can actually improve your eyesight because it allows you to focus better on small, minute things. So yeah, there's a little interesting caveat. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye!